What's going on, guys? Jerry Sports Cards coming at you with another video, guys. I know it's so late, but I know you guys are subscribed so you could get the up-to-date news on everything, retail hunting, and just some great other great content. So I have some great news for the hobby. So we are still doing, the Target is still doing that stopping corporate-wide, nationwide stoppage of selling sports cards starting May 14th, but I have some great news. So if you didn't know, the VP of sales, DJ Kazmarich, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I do apologize if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. He hopped on with Beckett Live Media for an interview, and it was really amazing. He's a really amazing person, super transparent. He answered what collectors wanted to hear, so I want to thank him for that. So thank you so much, DJ, for that, and Beckett for holding this interview. I will link the interview down in the description below, guys. So that would be great. So I will say, I could not explain how many times he said this was a temporary thing from Target, which is great news for collectors because we don't want to get rid of sports cards forever from Target. So pretty much this allows Target to kind of reset, take a step back, and kind of figure out how can we facilitate the sales of sports cards. What can we do to improve this process and make it better, a better customer experience, and especially make it safer. He did say specifically that a catalyst with other things definitely led to this stoppage, but a catalyst for this was the incident that happened in Wisconsin, with the attack, the four-man attacking the guy for sports cards. That was a catalyst for it, along with other things like flippers and the secondary market and waiting in line and camping and everything like that. But the main catalyst was that Wisconsin thing. So we know it's temporary. He did say Walmart is still in stores, right? So he did say that specifically. That is due to change. That could change. We don't know. I mean, that could change tomorrow morning. That could change in an hour. That could change in 5 minutes when this video is uploaded. So I don't want to guarantee, but that is what he said specifically. They haven't had as many problems as Target has had, so they remain in store. So that is some great news from the VP of sales, from Panini, which is just great in terms of retail. Yeah, I'm pumped about that. We don't know how long this hiatus is going to be. He didn't say it all. He didn't give any hints. He literally nothing. So this could be a few months. It could be a few weeks. Who knows? I don't want to say anything because I don't really know. Nobody really knows. So it's just going to give Target a chance to reset, take a deep breath, and figure out how can we make this a great customer experience? How can we make it safe? How can we make this efficient? They're really trying to improve the overall process. So he didn't just address retail cards, he also addressed hobby prices. We know that hobby prices are very inflated right now. And pretty much here's a synopsis of what he said. So pretty much for 3 to 5 months, Panini kind of just sat and sold boxes for the regular price, and saw the secondary market just go up and up and up and up. And so after 3 to 5 months, they decided they would switch to a dynamic pricing. This is what he said, and charge a little more. And now they have the Dutch auctions and everything like that. So he did address that the hobby prices. He did argue that he potentially, this is my inference from what he was saying, so I could be totally wrong here, but this is what I inferred from what he was saying. He believes that maybe hobby prices will go down as things start to open up and COVID is kind of, ending per se, because he thinks that all the money from ticket sales of going to games and going into stadiums is going into the card industry. That's what he thinks. So he thinks as people kind of get out and back in stadiums and everything, that maybe potentially the demand will decline and therefore hobby prices will decline. That's what he said. That's what I'm inferring from his statement. So again, I could be totally wrong on that, but that is what I'm inferring from that. He also addressed the fact that, a lot of people were kind of worried they were overprinting, especially Select. There has been some concerns where, are they overprinting Select football? Is it getting to a point where it's concerning? They're printing a concerning amount. He did address that. So he argued that in the 90s, the 95 junk wax era, the reason why there was so much overproduction where there's multiple companies working on different, all these cards, right? So you have Topps, you have Panini. I mean, I don't even know if Panini would be of Topps, and you have other companies, that's my point here, that are producing a bunch of cards. Therefore, there's just an overproduction. Now, Panini has the exclusive license for basketball and football cards. Therefore, the VP of sales is arguing that, DJ is arguing that because Panini is an exclusive company making these cards, that there will be no type junk wax era, diminish in the market. That's what he was saying, because they're exclusive. I don't want to comment on that. I'm just kind of giving you guys the news because I told you guys I would update you guys. But really, that's the summary he gave. So I just wanted to kind of relay that to you. I know it's late, but this is why you subscribe to the channel, because you guys are wanting to know updates and everything. So guys, if you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because new news could come out whenever, and I'm always down to throw up a video, guys. I know I've been posting a ton today, and I apologize for kind of spamming your YouTube inbox. But thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate it, guys. We grew an insane amount these past couple days, and I hope we can keep growing, guys. So again, subscribe, turn on that notification bell to know up-to-date news all the time. I'm going to work my hardest to get you guys the news right away, guys. Again, I'm going to leave you there, guys. Enjoy your night. Peace.